If you're looking at citizenship by investment programs, getting a second passport, you want to buy a passport legally by investing in a country, there's a new country that came out with a citizenship by investment program that I find absolutely and utterly ridiculous. I have clients from this country that want to leave the country and move somewhere else like Dubai and the UAE. They want to pour their money out of the country, yet you see people promoting this citizenship by investment program. I think it's a ridiculous idea, and that is Armenia. Armenia recently came out, this country that I was there a couple of months ago to renounce my US citizenship. Very underdeveloped. Overall driving is insane. They came out with a $150,000 offer saying if you invest either in a business or in real estate or the traditional investment routes, or also a donation of $150,000 to the government, you could become an Armenian citizen. The problem with all of this is that Armenian citizens don't want to be Armenian. They want to be something else. You see Armenian citizens getting Turkish citizenship. They get St. Lucia or St. Kitts citizenship. They move to Dubai, move their money to all these countries like Dubai, UAE, like Bahamas, other tax-free places, because they don't want to have their money in Armenia. And recently, Armenia started blocking transfers, bank transfers to tax-free countries because they know that money's pouring out of the country. And they also have a war going on and they have some conflict going on. So maybe they do an exit ban on all men under the age of 60, just like Ukraine pulled off a couple of months ago. Armenia overall, not a country I would become a citizen. And also the people don't want you to become a citizen. They did a vote of citizens to see if they wanted to do the citizenship by investment program. And almost unanimously, it was a no. Most citizens don't want you to be a citizen of Armenia. The major reason why local citizens don't even want this program to become a reality is because they know that people from Azerbaijan and people from Turkey would get this program as well. And they don't want these Azeri people from Azerbaijan becoming Armenian and then becoming spies or somehow helping in the conflict. People from Turkey also helping in the conflict by becoming citizens. So they don't want these two countries at all to become citizens. And on top, which I think is the main reason why Armenia even considered this program, is that Russians are pouring into Armenia. The Russians that are escaping mobilization and all these issues happening in the country, they're going to Armenia, to Georgia. Now that Georgia really doesn't like them that much, there's way too many of them there. And also Europe has closed a lot of borders. They have Dubai, but if they don't have that much money, they can go to Armenia and they can become Armenian citizens. And local Armenian people, they don't want that. But Armenian government knows that they can get a ton of money from these Russians that just, here's 150,000 bucks, just give me my Armenian citizenship, and then I won't be Russian anymore. And that's the goal of this program, in my view. They haven't said this, but this is probably the main reason why they're doing it. Just a quick note, if you're looking for citizenship by investment for a second, third passport, we can help you do that. I've done it myself with St. Kitts, and we help many investors and entrepreneurs around the world do it. You can click the link in the description after the video ends to book a call with us and see how we can help you get a second citizenship. Another country that also came out with citizenship by investment was Albania. Recently, they said they want to propose and start implementing citizenship by investment. Their passport is not that strong. And also I forgot to mention that the Armenian passport is absolutely terrible. You can't go to that many places. You can go to 65 countries around the world. It is truly a tier C passport. You can't go to many places. And most people in Armenia, they want another passport. So all the reasons to not get. Albania is another story. The passport is a lot stronger. You can go to over 100 countries. It's not as good as St. Kitts or St. Lucia or all these. Albanian people are great. I think Albanian nature is beautiful. The cities, I don't like them that much. Tirana was not my favorite city at all, but the nature is quite good. It's quite cheap if you're looking for a budget lifestyle, which I'm not looking for. Most of my clients are not looking for that. But this program, I don't think will really become a true program like St. Kitts or all these other programs, because Albania at some point wants to join the European Union. And the EU hates these citizenship by investment programs. They hated Cyprus and now they hate Malta, and they're putting a ton of pressure on Malta. Maybe Malta in 2 to 3 years, they stop selling their passport for $1 million. I don't think Albania is going to take that risk of start selling their citizenships to people that could potentially be Russian or could potentially be sanctioned or could potentially have some dark past. And then they have problems with the EU, which most citizens in Albania, I've talked to local citizens, they want to be European. So if you ask local citizens, do you want CBI, citizenship by investment? Maybe we risk not joining the EU. They will say, no, let's never start this program because we want to be part of the European Union. The passport overall, a little bit better than Armenia, but not a passport that I would spend 100,000, 200,000. Definitely not a program that you should consider. So Armenia and Albania, forget about it. Think about the Caribbean. Think about Turkey if you're looking for some access to countries like Japan, which the Caribbean doesn't have, and you're just putting real estate or money into real estate, or other programs like Malta for more serious investors and entrepreneurs. If you want to know more programs and countries that sell their passports legally and you can invest into the country to get their citizenship, you can check out the video right here, the top 10 countries around the world that legally sell their citizenship through Citizenship by Investment. You can check it out right here.